Alright, here's the Nut Trapper. The Isla Sorna capture pack. And honestly, when I saw this, that the Legacy line went to the Lost World and is dipping its feet with Sarah Harding coming soon as well. And this set with the Nut Trapper that Kenner did, well, it's more of the vehicle, Engine Hunter vehicle, but the fact that they're doing this engine making the engine hunter vehicles and just Lost World in general got me super excited, and I feel like they chose a great vehicle to start out with, which is, I'm just going to call it the Nat Trapper because that's what Kenner called it, and it's literally the same thing, but it's an engine hunter vehicle from the bad guys, I guess you would call them. The engine is bad, but anyway, when I saw this, I was happy, and I was happy that they included Roland, which is like probably the greatest character in that whole movie, because he's the badass, and it comes with a Parasaurolophus, the Elvis. We'll just call him Elvis, because I'm not gonna butcher that dinosaur's name throughout the whole movie, even though that's the wrong, but that's besides the point. But yeah, the box looks freaking great with the redwoods, or no, those are pine trees. My bad. With the pine trees in the background, the game trail scene, that was really cool that Mattel did. But let's go look at the box. So here's the box without all the stuff in it, and this is very beautiful. Really, I guess Kenneris with because they used to do all the diagrams of stuff with their toys, and this is just like the game trail with the grass and the pine trees, like I said, which is beautiful for sure and well done. And like always, it's the Legacy collection with the Isla Sorna and Capture Pack, and then they have like some advertisements of the app, which no one uses. And then on the back, it's just your standard vehicle with Roland in the gun seat and the Elvis Parasaurolophus, that, and then you have some more another raptor, a whatever that is, and this almost a sticking Moloch, but Pachycephalosaurus, duh. And then here's some more. It shows you the missile launcher thing, which is really cool, and it has the shoot seat slides out, which is cool, and then more advertisements for the barcode if you do that. But yeah, that's pretty much the box, just standard Legacy box. Now let's go to the figures. Here's the Parasaurolophus, or what Roland called him as Elvis, so we'll just call him Elvis for the sake of time. And he's just your standard, like, I guess, a Tat Pack dinosaur. It really doesn't have that great of articulation. I mean, the legs move, and his arms move, kind of. And his head goes up and down with his crest. And here's just a close-up of his face. Like that. It's not really that detailed. It doesn't look anything like the movie counterpart, I guess. I mean, it's a lot smaller than the actual one in the movie. It was like a lot full-grown one. This is like a baby. I guess you can use the Hammond collection one, I guess, which I was planning on getting anyway. But yeah, he has nothing on the bottom because they have this new gimmick where you do the barcode. Oops, wrong side. Like this, and here's the barcode if you do this app. I don't think anyone does, but there's that. And I'm not really a fan of this, to be honest, where it sticks out like this, because on the back it just has this random piece there. It looks ugly, like a little chunk, and you just rip out the flesh. It has this there. I just think it looks stupid like this. I mean, I liked it better on the bottom of the foot because it was out of place, it was hidden, and you just didn't have to look at it. Now you have this big, well, not big, but just this random chunk of flesh just looks like it's sitting there, but it's noticeable. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't hide that great. It could be I guess it could be worse, but I don't know. But that's my thoughts on that. But other than that, it's just your standard dinosaur. Nothing to write home about. It looks good against the background, I guess. But yeah, let's go on to Roland now. So here is Roland Timbo and Mattel's first attempt of a Lost World human figure, which is, I guess, good, because I mean I love human figures when it comes to Jurassic Park, because you don't get a lot of people, but the people are the main driving force of the movie. So without people for the dinosaur scene, it's just a bunch of dinosaurs, and you just have a bunch of dinosaurs like Jurassic World that Hasbro did, which thank God Mattel just completely was like nope, and we were like nope, and Mattel got the rise, but you know that story. So this is Mattel's attempt of Roland, which is pretty good. I mean, he didn't come with his gun, which is his like half of a figure of Roland. Should come with a gun, because that's like his character is a hunter. But the fact that it doesn't come with a gun and just Roland, that's a big miss. So disappointed about that, but still good his hat, and his, I guess it kind of looks like the actor counterpart pretty okay. I mean it's not perfect, but I guess you can tell it's Roland by his outfit and his boots and all that, and his hat. Doesn't have the actor's big mole on the side, which would be funny if it came with, but I just never R.I.P. him. He was a good actor, and in this movie he carried this movie, so no disrespect to him. But other than that, he looks pretty like Roland, which is good. I'm glad we finally got Roland, because he's like one of the greatest engine hunters in the whole franchise, and he always made me laugh with his remarks to Ludlow and on the game trail. And then, but yeah, this is just a simple figure. Real disappointed that it didn't come with a gun, but at least now he can go hunt in the Jeep, in the net trapper, I guess you could call it. But yeah, it's just Roland. Not much to say about him. Comes with watch and hands, and pretty cool. But now on to the main attraction. So here's the vehicle that it comes with. I mean, it looks pretty accurate to the actual vehicle, a lot more accurate than the net trapper from Kenner did, or Hasbro, whoever made it, I don't know. But it looks a lot more accurate to the actual vehicle. I'll have a picture up somewhere in this area, I guess, but of what it's supposed to look like. And like, I'm impressed with it. It looks really good. I like it. I don't think the stripe was there though, which is okay, I guess, but for what it is, it's pretty cool. It comes with missiles, which is really cool, which is the main gimmick, which is you can slide the door open by pushing this button here like so, and then you have a gun, kind of like the bush shovel tracker and the net trapper, and if close up on the computer screen, I guess, since we have it out, it's kind of hard to show it, but it's just like, see if you get the light in there better. You can't really tell, but it's just like a Parasaurolophus and a bunch of like other information, just gadgets. I'm not really a fan of this decal, honestly, because it kind of looks like an iPad, which doesn't make sense since this is like a 1997 technology, not like the Fallen Kingdom 2018 technology. So that kind of feels out of place on that, but that's just me. Another feature which I'm really happy that they're including, which gives me Kenner vibes, is this net launcher. Well, not missile launcher thing, which is it's like on the side, and then push this button right here, and then it shoots it out a dart like this, and it comes with 3 of them. And I'm glad that they put them. You can put them in these little holes right here. On the back comes with 2 of them. You just stick them in there like that. There you go. And then this vehicle holds like 4 people, which is good, comfortably, I should mind you. A lot better than the Nat Trapper. And you can fit roll in here, and the gun, and then like that. And you have them hold it or whatnot, and then it works good. It comes out and then it goes back in pretty well. I wish they came with like an engine hunter or something, because you can't really drive it from this side, so it's just bare and vacant, and so it's just awkward because you can't really do anything with just one person. This is more of a 2-person vehicle. I would be happy to sub out this dinosaur for like just a random engine hunter or Aj, or just Ludlow, or I don't know, just someone other than dinosaur. That would be cool, because Kenner did that with the vehicles. They just sold the vehicles as is and included dinosaur or people. So there's that. Great, but other than that, it's pretty cool. I guess we'll do a quick comparison of the two, the Nat Trapper and this Nat Trapper, I guess. Yeah, you can see it has the headlights are the same, and everything looks pretty much different. I don't have the net on because it gets in the way. One thing I like that this one does better is like this, you just push a button and it shoots out, and then this one you have to do manually like that, but which is, I honestly like the control panel better on this one. This looks more 90s than the actual, this one looks like it's from 21st century technology on 20th century vehicles, so that's kind of weird. But I found this kind of interesting that the top, if you look at them, are kind of the same width. So you could, if you wanted to, is put the these things on here like that to give it a little more detail. Kind of cool. This is what it looks like. And if you want to put that gun on there too, so it'd be like 2 guns, you have something like that, and that works out kind of like that. One thing I wish this one had that this one has, but this one doesn't have, is the dyno damage, where you can rip up the headlights like that. I mean, they have included the headlights because A, they were there, but you don't have the dyno damage on the new vehicles, which is dumb, which is what made the Kenner vehicles really great, is all the dyno damages, but now you can't find the complete ones anywhere. But with that aside, this is just like what it looks like with all that. So let's get all this shit off, so don't over advertise and give it more than it actually is. But to put the missiles in here, you just slide it in like that, like this, I think it is, yeah. And then you just slide him up and he's ready to go. So that's the vehicle. Overall, I guess I would get this at like a 4 out of 5, I guess. I mean, it's really good. I hope Mattel does more of these, like the Humvee and the RVs for sure, and more of like people, like more characters like Dieter Starr, or Peter Ludlow, all of the Malcolm's team, Eddie. It would be cool if Eddie could get ripped in half by a feature kind of thing. Dyno damage Eddie car, that would be awesome as hell. And just like the RV trailers would be great. Just more vehicles. And honestly, I don't care if Mattel copies what Kenner does or Hasbro's line. Just reproduce all the vehicles again. That'd be awesome. I wouldn't hate them. I wouldn't judge them for that at all. But I hope they do more Lost Worlds, is what I'm getting at. And this for what this set is. It's really cool. I love the play features of the gun, the size shooting out. I wish there was an extra figure you could, like Engine Hunter, you could just have as a driver or something. I don't know. I'm glad you could fit 4 people in this thing comfortably, and this is overall a great start from Mattel. Keep it up, and more vehicles, more people, and also don't be afraid to touch Jurassic Park 3, because there's some cool things you can do with that, I guess, with the people at least. But yeah, I recommend the set if you love The Lost World or just like hunting vehicles in general. But yeah,